frequency is 102.1.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Summit.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
To you wherever you are listening to us from. This is our Impact 102.1 FM and it's your urban lifestyle station. It's so good to be here. The Money Magnet Show, the triple stand. The Money Magnet Show is where we talk about make money, manage it, multiply it, and maximize it. Okay, so this morning we're going to be talking about building systems in your business. Okay, so you can have a business and you don't have a system. Systems are what makes you to do less work. Systems are what makes you to you do less works with systems. Systems are what makes you to make more profits. You have to build a system around your business. And what are systems? Systems are what runs your business even when you are not there. Okay? So, if you have systems, it saves you from a lot of stress. So, there are three components in every business system. You have the sales and marketing, you have the operations, and then you have the finance. Now, as an entrepreneur, you can decide to take up the sales and marketing yourself. In fact, you are the chief marketing officer. And then you are supposed to also have some knowledge about finance of your business. And then the operations is where you can actually give out to people to do. Then as business progresses, you have to give out both the sales and marketing and and finance as well. So I'm going to be explaining the three this morning and how it affects your business. Now, anytime you want your business to scale, you've got to know that I have to turn this to a system. A one-man business will die a one-man business if you don't turn it over to a business on its own to run. Anytime you don't do that, then it makes sure that the person is limited. It makes sure that the person is not able to have the best. I'll go on a short break. When I'm back, I'll begin to explain these three processes, and you don't want to miss any part of it. So stick around, don't go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Welcome to High Impact Studios, the place where creativity meets production perfection. Need an outstanding audio production? We deliver professional jingles, engaging voiceovers, and attention-grabbing radio promos that stand out from the crowd.
If you're in the podcasting world, we've got the ideal recording space for you. Our studio is designed to ensure pristine sound, making it the perfect place to bring your podcast to life.
But we don't stop at audio. Looking for a space to film your next big project? High Impact Studios offers customizable spaces for movie sets and video production.
Giving you everything you need to create stunning visuals.
Whatever your vision, High Impact Studios is here to make it a reality.
Let's create something amazing together.
Put a touch of class and finesse on your brand by advertising with us at High Impact 1021 FM. For more information,
call 0706 393 5694, 0915 958 1881, or 0902 745 3931.
Follow us on our social media platforms at High Impact 1021 FM. Our deals are hotter than the weather itself.
Our deals are hotter than the weather itself.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
So you really have to build a business system for you to be able to scale. I'm very convinced that quite a number of people want to do business on a bigger scale, most especially people that are doing their business on a small scale now. Everyone wants their business to be on a bigger scale. Wanting your business to be on a bigger scale comes with systems. You build systems around that business. And anytime you build system around your business, it makes sure that you do less work. It makes sure that you hire the right people. It makes sure that your business goes beyond your control. Anytime you are not around, other people can come on board to work on your business and you will still have the profit. It is system that makes it possible. So basically, what business is all about, what business system is all about is you want to look at how you get your word out there. That's sales and marketing. How you run the business, that's the operations. And then how you keep the books, that's the finance. So in business, whenever you want to be big, whenever you want to make a lot of money, then you have to consider turning your business to a system. You cannot be big, you cannot make a lot of money in business if your business has not been converted to a business system. If you have not introduced system to your business, you will be limited. You'll be on one spot. But if you introduce system to your business will grow, your business will make more money, and you'll be able to make more influence. Now let's talk about building a system. And okay, I'll go on a short break. When I'm back, we'll continue with the show. Stick around, don't go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Are you looking for an avenue to blast your brand? Why not let us be your detonator at High Impact Radio 102.1 FM with Got You Covered. For advert placement, sponsorship, partnership, call us on 0706 393 5694, 0915 958 1881, 0902 745 3931, or send an email to info@highimpactstudio.com.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Welcome back, the Money Magnet Show. So we've been talking about business system, and this is the singular reason why you have somebody make a lot of money in the same business that someone is not making money from. So if you want to make money in the millions, if you want to make money in the billions in a business, then you must work on your system. Anytime you don't understand system, the person will remain under for life. Systems are what make you to scale in business. And if you learn how to build it, it will make you money even while you are sleeping. And so we've been talking about system, and I said that there are three major elements of every business system. Number one is the sales, number two is the operation, number three is the finance. Now, the sales and marketing is basically telling people about what you're doing. That can be done offline and online. So when you are doing your sales and marketing online, there are several ways to do it. You can do it through email marketing. Email marketing will require that you get email of people. And you don't have to get the random email of people. You gather email from the business interactions you've had with customers previously. Now, anytime anybody calls your business line or calls your line that you use for business, one of the things you should do is to always struggle to get their name and their email. That's actually the standard of how to receive call in a business. So for example, somebody call your office. Hello, is that table dry cleaning business? And then you will say, yes, how may we help you? Good morning, my name is James. And then the other person is expected to say his name. And then he lays his complaint. You say, oh, we are sorry about that. I'm going to work on that for you right now. Can I have your name and your email? The moment you're able to do that, you get the email of the person. If you get the email of the person, there are some other events that you do that you can use to also gather email of people. The moment you gather their email, that forms the basis for your email marketing on the online part. You can also do social media advert. Now, why email marketing is better than social media advert is because you already have these people. You don't have to be giving money to Mark Zuckerberg every time for you to get a word out to your customer or your potential clients. Because in your email, when you are sending it out, not everybody will respond initially, but eventually everybody will respond. So what you now want to do is that you can be doing the email marketing, you can do the social media comprising of Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, depending on where most of your people are. Then when you do, also you could do Google ads, and you could do other form of online ads. The next thing you want to now do is to go offline. You want to look for where your business, your customers are. Once you find them, you want to do a physical ad there. So that's the sales part of that's the sales and marketing part of your business. Now you can now decide that, okay, every single day we want to have 50 leads. What do I mean by that? 50 people that call our office to ask, what are you doing in that business? We want to have 50 of them. Now, when you do that, in a month, you will have gotten 50 times 30. Let's just say 30 roughly. That will be 1,500. Out of the 1,500, the rule is that you will have 4% convert. 4% of 1.5 million, 10% is 150, so 5% is 75, 4% will be like, let's say 60. So every month you have 60. So if your business is a small business, and from these 60 people every month, you are able to get an average of about 10,000 naira profit from them. Remember, you have 60 people. 10,000 naira times 60 people. That will give you 600,000. I'm talking about profit now, profit. So you discover that your turnover can be, let's say, 3 million every single month. So in a single year, you might have done 36 million and your profit can be around 7.2 million. So what that means is that you will have paid salary, you will have paid your rent, you will have paid everything, and you still make 7.2 million average day. So you see that just from analysis of the sales, I can tell you a projection. That is how to think about business. The next one is your operations. Your operation is the side you normally give out to people to do for you. Your operation is how the business itself runs, and you always teach people to do that. And then the third part is your finance. Your finance is the part that looks into the record. And to make your finance easier these days, there are software that you can impute figures that you are getting from your business. For instance, Sage is an accounting package. QuickBooks is an accounting package. What do these software do? The moment you get certain information, you impute it into that place, it will prepare the account for you. So as a small business owner, if you don't have money to hire an accountant, you can be imputing it yourself, and then you'll be able to make money. Now, you'll be able to calculate your money. So now, the next thing you want to now establish is, how do I pay myself? Okay, so if you are the one handling sales, pay yourself as a marketing officer. If you are the one handling finance, pay yourself as an accounting officer. Since you are not the one handling operations, then let the person handling operations be paid. So basically, that is how to run your small business, turn it to a big scale. Now, when you now want to, maybe you'll be absent, you will not be around for some times, the way to take your business to the next level and make it scale and make more money is that you're able to employ somebody and is able to do the sales part of your business that you are doing. And then you employ another person is able to do the accounting part of what you're doing. And by making these three things clear in your mind, you can sell the shares of your company, knowing fully well how much you will make in a year and how much profit can come to you. Because when you are doing that work, you are making the company valuable. So you can sell the shares of your company. And, these are important things that you need to take note of if you are going to make real money in business. Anybody that does not understand these things I've said may not be able to make real money in business. And so that is what we call systems in business, building system in business. However, I have explained these things. One of the ways of making it work for you is that under your operations in your business, you develop what we call policy, employment policy, employers work handbook, work operation policy. So what are some of these policies? So for instance, employers handbook, you will tell employer when they will resume to the office inside that book. You will tell them if they have to terminate their appointment, when and how to terminate the appointment. Every details that pertains to how they work. What is their salary? What is their benefit? How are they promoted? How is their salary increase? You will state it there. So if you look at business, as it were, is different from a one-man affair. Entrepreneurship is different from enterprise. Enterprise is something that can run without you. The owner of GTB, the owner of First Bank, the owner of all the big brands that you have around, Dangote may be sleeping somewhere now, but his business is running. These are the things that turns your small business and make it grow, and then you're able to scale, so that you will not be working forever and ever and you are having no rest. Because if you don't do these things, someone will work forever and ever, he will have no rest, he will not make enough money, and he will still be complaining. But when you start gradually as a small business owner, you have to be able to build a system. You will make more money, you will have peace of mind, you can sell shares, you can transfer the shares, you can travel abroad, and your business will still be fine. In fact, if you now do it better, you can even list your business on the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. I'm going to begin to take my questions now. I have some questions already. If you want to ask me a question, when I am back, I will give you the number, and then you can ask questions. Stick around, don't go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Fun just got real. Looking for where you can have all the fun as promised for you and the kids? And yes, Daddy included. High Impact Planet Amusement Park and Resort is just the place. Over 60 rides and games with all the food you can imagine. From mega-sized pizzas to super chili ice creams. And even a 5D cinema. Yes, a 5D cinema. The biggest amusement park is in West Africa, and guess what? It's here in the city! Come and have all the fun you can at High Impact Planet Amusement Park and Resort, located on Kilometer 12, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, Ibafo via Lagos. Call us on 0814-229-9509. High Impact Planet Amusement Park and Resort, fun just got real.
12 hours of intense worship, 12 anointed artists, one stage. Are you ready? High Impact Praise Blast 2025 is coming. Get ready for a night of fire where praise, worship, miracles, and joy abound. It is High Praise Reloaded. Date Friday, December 26th, 2025. Time 6 p.m. Venue High Impact Planet Amusement Park Resort and Hotel, Kilometer 12, Lagos Ibadan Expressway, Ibafo. Ministry DJ Ernestine, Adeyinka Alasheyori, BJ Sax, Shenwele Jesu, Lilian Neji, RCCG Praise Team, the City Choir, Laulu Benjo, Bidemi Olaoba, Sumisola Agbebi, Toluwani Sings, Chinyere Udoma. For more inquiries, please call 0814-229-9509 or 0706-393-5694. Entry is absolutely free. High Praise Reloaded. It is time to praise loud, worship deep, and live blessed.
We don't set the standards. We are the standards. The frequency is 102.1.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Okay, welcome back to the Money Magazine Show. So, I've been talking about building a system, and I want to take your questions. 0907 224 5018. That's the phone number, and you can reach me on that phone number. And you can also send a WhatsApp message to me right now in the studio. Is the studio line, and if you call that line, you can get across to me, and then I'll be able to answer your question. You can also send a question on Instagram, and I'll pick it up from there and answer your question. So let me answer the question I have here on Instagram. It says, "Good morning, sir. My dad has a local cleaning service, and if he's new to social media, what is the one platform that you should start with to actually get customers? And what is a simple first step to stand out?" Now, that's a good question. He's asking question about how to use social media for marketing, for sales and marketing. Now, one of the things you should note is that people that come on social media because they are looking for something that they want, not what the other person wants or what the other person is doing. So what you need to now do is look at the way what they are looking for can be attended to, and then you can make your sales. So let me break it down. So an average person just want to scroll, look for whatever he's looking for, and it's fine. So but this is what your dad can now do. Your dad can decide to do content that are centered on the benefits of cleaning. So you can look at you can do a short video like 5 benefits of having a clean house, 7 benefits of keeping 5 ways to keep rat out of your house, different things like that. And then when you do that, you do content based on that, you will discover that somebody that is, watching or scrolling through his phone will be able to see something like that. And then he wants to say, okay, how do I keep rat out of my house? How do I do this? How do I do that? He's finding something that benefits him. Nobody wants to buy your business. Nobody is interested in anybody's business. Everybody is interested in what they want. Everybody is interested in solution. Everybody is selfish. They are looking for what will benefit them. So what you go to social media to do is put out something that will benefit somebody, and then tie what will benefit somebody to your business. So 5 ways to keep rat out of your house in Lagos. You said local. So if your dad is in Lagos, you will now put 5 ways to keep rat out of your house in Lagos. And then if it is video you want to show, then you just do the video, and then the advert of your dad's cleaning service can be at the back end of that video. You can do that. Then you can also, if you want to do slide, you can do the slide, say some 1 or 2 things, and then at the end you put the advert for your business. And anytime you are putting adverts for your business like that on social media, one thing should stand out, and that is your phone number. It should be bolder than every other things you want to say. What you can do should be bold, your phone number should be bold, and every other thing is irrelevant. People going on social media scroll through, they don't have the time and the tenacity to sit down with content and start studying it as if they are going for exams. They just want to scroll over. So the thing is, you look at what benefit can I offer them, attach your business to the benefit, let your solution be sayable in one sentence or readable in one sentence, put your phone number, you are home and dry. So that is how to handle the sales. Another way to do that is to use Google Ads, and then you localize your Google Ads. Okay, Google Ads may be difficult, so use Google Map. When you use Google Map, you localize your Google Map. Whenever they are looking for cleaning services, it makes it possible for your business to be found easily. It makes it possible for your dad's business to be found easily. So these are some of the things that your dad can do to be able to boost himself locally. And of course, WhatsApp WhatsApp advert is also good. Even though WhatsApp advert is expensive, but it's also good. You can try it, and more people are going to see the cleaning services. The Gen Z that we have this day and the Gen Alpha, many of them don't know how to sweep. So apologies, but that's the truth. So cleaning services business is going to boom in the next couple. I see that. I sat down to study that cleaning is not really part of their stuff. I grew up using broom to sweep the floor, and I see people using brush nowadays, and I'm like, what are you doing? You are using brush to touch the floor. You say you are sweeping. That's not sweeping. Get broom, bend down and sweep, and that's when the thing will be clean. But it's part of those things. So things are changing. So the cleaning services is going to make a lot of money in the next couple of years, because people cannot sweep and clean, and anybody that can clean is going to make the money. So you are in the right business, and you need to position, grow gradually, and in the next 5 years you discover that your services is seriously needed, because that is the way the next generation is turning. They will need that. They will start getting people that will clean the office. They will start getting people that will clean churches. They will start getting people that will clean corporate places. They will start getting people that will clean home. Some people cannot clean their home. Yeah, they are 2 bed, they are 3, they can't clean it. So they've got to get a cleaner that will come 3 times a week to help them clean. And those are some of the things. But I'm talking like this because it was part of what I was brought up with. Some people are not brought up with that at all, so it's not their fault. It's okay, it's fine. They will pay for the cleaning, so everybody will be all right. Last will be okay. Okay, so 0907-224-5018. Let me see. I have to be on my way now. This is 8:58 and my time is gone. I've got to go now. Okay, I've got to go now. So that's all I can take on today's show. Time is gone. But I have a question here. I said, good morning, Dr. Somi. Please, I'm interested in your online free training you mentioned last week. Kindly add me. Thanks. Okay, so you send a message to 0811-4545-706. I've not done training in a long time. I'm going to do one soon, right? I've been busy, man. Till I come your way next time. Successful Some is my name. I'm saying remain financially intelligent.
Manage, multiply, and maximize your money. Yeah. Successful Sammy at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Sammy.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Sammy.
Babe, I want to surprise my guy with a good treat. Where would you recommend?
Girl, I've got the perfect place for you.
Are you